Hello, and welcome back to a new episode of John R. Prospecting. Today, we are going to be going through a pay dirt that I got from Gold Bay. It's actually the 3-gram Crystalline Gold. It has 3 grams of gold in it, and as you guys could see, it was attacked. So my little monster buddy, he actually got to it and wanted to find some gold. So when I got home from work, I actually found it with a whole bunch of material all around the paydirt bag. And I hope I swept everything up, which it looked like I did. I don't know if there's any gold out of the bag. Now, when I bought this, I did message them. And way back before I started doing videos on the YouTube, I was short some gold from Gold Bay, and I messaged them and told them that. And they said that they will add some more gold to this bag. So, as you guys can see, there's quite a bit of material out of the bag. So we're going to go through it just to make sure that I still have at least the 3 grams of gold in here, and I want to see some crystalline gold. So I paid $197 for this. Can't remember how much shipping was at the time. I could always go back and check before the end of the video. I bought this on November 24th, 2022, and as I said, it was the 3-gram, 3-pound Crystalline Gold Paydirt. So let's actually open it up and let's take a look at the material. Now, this isn't the regular Gold Bay material. This looks like a lot of sand, and then there's a lot of bigger gravels in there. So it is going to be a different material than I'm used to. I'm going to grab another tub, which we got right here, and I'm going to open it in here because there's cat hair in here, and I'm going to probably pan this stuff separate. So let's open it up and let's take a look at it. And as you guys can tell, there's the material, a little bit different than his normal stuff. So let's open it up and take a look at it. And as you guys can see, a lot of materials already came out in the holes. So, all right, let's pour it out. Like I said, we are going to have to classify the material. As you guys can see, there's quite a bit of bigger gravels in it, so we are going to have to classify those out. It'll make the panning process a lot easier. Not too sure how big this gold is going to be, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to pan it out. So let's go get some classifiers and classify this, and as soon as we're done, we'll be right back and show you the material. All right, we are back. We did get all that material classified, the one classification, which is plus and minus 10. Let me show you the plus 10 material. Really, there's not a lot of material in here, but I had to get this out because all the rest is very fine, sandy material. But again, not much of the plus 10 material, and I did see the gold in here, and I did already take the gold out, so I'm not even going to have to pan through this material. I may just look it over again just to make sure there's no more gold in here. So let me show you the minus 10 material. And there's the minus 10 material, and that's all the black sand that was in this. So this is going to be very easy to pan out. And as you can tell, it's like a beige color sand. And it looks super easy to pan out. It's going to be super light. So let's actually pour some of this in my pan. I do already got some water with some jet dry. So let's pour some of this out and pan it out. In fact, first, let me actually show you some of the gold that we pulled out. And check that out. There is some nice pieces in there, but there's a couple of them in there with some quartz on, like this nice big one here. See if the camera will focus on it, which it probably isn't. So, but that one had some nice gold on it. There's a couple more in there that's got some quartz, and then there's some really dark brown chunks in there with a little bit of gold on it. So decided to take it out, but there's some of the gold. Not much is there. That just tells me that all the gold has to be in here, and it's going to have to be really fine, because that is not 3 grams of gold. Let's pour some of this out and see if there's any gold in it. And I sure hope there is, because there's supposed to be at least 3 grams in here. And I don't know how small the gold's supposed to be. You think with crystalline gold, you think you would actually have some nice pieces. I mean, look how light the material it is. It just wants to fly off the pan. It's making the water cloudy already. I should actually probably be using the little riffle side. Because this material is super easy to pan out. It might be crushed quartz as well. Alright, so we are almost done panning this material out. Very little bit more. So let's back pan it and see if there's any gold. Alright, so let me actually, because there's a lot of super fine stuff in here, I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to come back when we clean this up. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we just got done panning that material from the second pan. So let me go ahead and show you guys what we got. Check that out. Let me zoom you guys in. There we go. And again, nice little pile of gold there, and there's still a lot of pieces with quartz on it, and there's some darker pieces too with a tiny little piece of gold on it like that one, and all this is some super fine gold in here, but still some nice chunkier gold. Let me zoom you guys back out, and let's suck this gold up with the or in the snuffer bottle. Alright, so I just got done panning out some more material. So let me show you the gold that we're getting from the pan. So let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. A lot of nice chunkier gold over here. And yeah, that piece right there with a little bit of quartz on it, that is gold. Very cool. I've actually been finding a lot of gold that is still attached to the rock, whether it's quartz or some type of like a brownish reddish color rock. Very awesome looking stuff. And then the same thing with this one here that is also gold. Let me zoom you guys out. So there we go. So now let's suck this gold up with the snuffer bottle and with all the other gold that you guys see at the bottom of the snuffer bottle. And like I said, I've been finding quite a bit of gold in every pan, and I'm very shocked about that. Alright, so I'm going to go through that material one more time, and when we come back, we'll show you some more. And this is the material that I've left. It is almost all gone, so I guess we'll pan some more and we'll come back and show you some more gold. Alright, so we actually just got done panning the rest of the material. As you guys can see, I got no more material in my little tub here. So let me show you the results of the last 2 pans of material. And there you go. And like I said, I was getting about that much in every pan. So let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. There's some nice chunky bits in there. And there's also some really nice pieces of quartz with gold attached to it. Like the one on my finger right there. Very cool. So far, we're having a blast going through it. So let me zoom you guys out. Alright. Now let's suck this gold up in the snuffer bottle with all the other gold. And I'm probably going to have to do the snuffer dump as well with some clean water. Because there's quite a bit of gold in this snuffer bottle. I'm really shocked about how much. Alright, so I'm going to go through this material one more time, the stuff that's in the pan. I'm going to also clean out my catch pan and my panning pan, and we're going to get some clean water and do the snuffer dump. So we'll be back to do the snuffer dump. Alright, so we just did the snuffer dump. So let me show you the gold. So let me zoom you guys in. So what you are looking at all of this being gold and all of this being quartz with gold. As you guys could see, there's gold on every single one of these pieces down here. It's just that it's still attached to the host rock. Very awesome. And I still have the +10 material to pan out, and then whatever I already picked out with the tweezers. So there's going to be quite a bit of gold in this. I guarantee you there's way more than 3 grams of gold. So let me zoom you guys back out. Alright, so I'm going to go get some water in my snuffer bottle, and we're going to suck it back up in the snuffer bottle so we can get it into this glass beaker, and then we're going to transfer it to one of these so it'll dry, and then we're going to go pan out the +10 material. And again, this is the gold that I found so far from the +10. So there's quite a bit there. Most of it is still attached to the host rock. So, alright, so we'll be right back when we're about to pan the +10 material. So we shall be right back. Alright, so we got all the gold from the snuffer bottle and the glass beaker into our metal cup here. So it's starting to dry. So here's our plus 10 material. And again, I really don't think there's going to be anything in here, but let's be safe. Let's just get it wet and find out if there is any gold attached to any of these racks here. And there is some quartz in there, like this one here, as you guys could see. So, and there's some other ones in there, but it is also stuck to dark rocks, like a reddish brown color. So let's get it wet and see if there's any more gold in here. Again, I don't think there is going to be anything, but I guess you really never know until you pan it out. We'll take a look at some of these quartz rocks here, see if we see anything. Nope. Nope. That's a pretty cool one. Feels really light too. All different colors. Another one. That's pretty neat. A little bit bigger one. Very cool looking stuff. Nothing. I'm going to say nothing on those. Alright, let's pour out some more. Take a look at some of these bigger ones again. Nothing. Nothing on that one. Here's a nice, really white one. Don't really see anything on it. Nope, nothing on these either. Alright, I think it's safe to pour the rest of the material in there. Alright, let's hand go through it again. See if there's anything in here. Again, I want to look at the reddish colored ones too, because that's where I saw some more gold that was attached to the smaller racks here. So far, nothing. Looks like a polished gemstone. Something black stuck to this one. Very interesting. Think we're good here. Alright, so I'm going to go clean all this stuff up. We're going to go dry all the wet gold up. And when the gold's all dried up, we're going to come back and we're going to weigh it up and then put it in a gold case. So we'll be back when all the gold is all dried up. All right, so all the gold is finally all dried up. Check it out. There's the gold. Like I said, it almost fills the bottom of this metal cup here. So again, here's the plus 10 gold. And again, as you guys saw, there was nothing in the plus 10 material. So we actually picked all the plus 10 gold out. So, well, I wanted to see what this stuff weighs, because I guarantee you between that one and this, there has to be well over 3 grams of gold. So let's actually weigh it up and get it on a scale and see how much gold we got. So let's open it up. Let's put this over here so you guys get a better view of the scale. Let's open the scale up and turn it on. And let me make sure you guys could see it. Yep. Let's put our weigh boat on. Let's zero it out. Well, now let's weigh it up. We're going to weigh the plus 10 gold first. All right, let's make sure there's no more on there. So the plus 10 gold weighs 0.865 grams. And now let's weigh the minus 10 gold, all of that gold. And again, this is some really nice looking stuff. It is crystalline gold, which is not crystallized. It has a different look. It's very awesome. So let's weigh it up. We're at 1 gram. We're at 2 grams. Going up to our guaranteed minimum gold. All right. So there's 3.07 grams, and we still got that gold to weigh up, plus that. So if you add that, we're at like 3.8 grams already. So let's weigh up the rest of this gold and see what we got. Working our way up to 4 grams. Nope, there you go. We're past 4 grams and we still got some more to weigh. And again, I will have pictures at the end of the video of the gold. So please check those out. So right now we're at 4.310 grams. That is the gold that we found in the minus 10 material. That is a 1.3 grams over the guaranteed amount. So, and I didn't specifically tell him how much I was short on that bag, but I just specifically said that I was short on one of my bags before. So he definitely hooked me up. So thank you very much for hooking it up. Well worth it. So now let's actually weigh up the plus 10 gold. All right, there you go. 5.180 grams total for that. That is awesome. Like I said, that's over 2 grams over the guaranteed amount. So now let's actually put it in the gold case here. And so let me show you what we wrote down. We wrote down Gold Bay Crystalline Gold with no grams. We're going to write down 5.180. All right, so let me show you what we wrote down. 5.180 grams, and that is the Gold Bay Crystalline Gold. So now the only thing there is left to do is to put the gold in the gold jar, and I already cleaned it out. So let's put the gold in there. All right, let me make sure there's no more gold on here. All right, there we go. All right, so again, there's the gold. There's the top. Let's put it in the gold case. Very cool. So we got another 5-gram jar in the gold case now. And we got 40 more videos to go before this case is full to complete our second gold case. So if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up if you guys like what you guys see. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, as I do like making these videos. And I will be doing a mail call very soon. I've gotten just some stuff in that I wanted to show you guys. I got some stuff from Vendetta, from Carson that everyone's gotten so far, Jam and Jeff, HD. So again, we will be doing a mail call here shortly. Just waiting on one more package. Other than that, please take a look at the pictures at the end of the video. So be safe, be well, and I guess we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.